want a ticket straight to them pearly gates.
So the modders, bro, are putting in work. There's this new mod that released where you have colorable wings for Devil Jin. You can color red or blue, and you can basically do any color you want. Now, I understand that the Tekken team doesn't have the ability to like put out all this stuff at once. Like, so put it like this, right? Going off of what Dale told us, right? Dale is a game developer who has a lot of experience, worked on many different games, does like, you know, character designs and all of that stuff. Bro lives it, right? And bro said that a modder probably takes roughly a week to a month to make one mod. Now, there is about 8 modders who are like really putting in work. There's like 8 modders. So if all of those modders working in unison, we're getting 8 to 24 things a month. That's why it seems like the mods are working so much harder than the developers, because it's simply more of them. And also what you have to acknowledge too is that there's less planning. With a company, you have to make sure you're not breaking any laws, you have to get approval, you have to submit it to Sony, age restricted, all of that stuff, right? There's probably a lot of hoops you have to jump through. All of that like stuff that I just list out, let's say it takes a week extra to do something like that. If you just look at how much stuff they're adding, it is a decent amount, but when you compare it to the army of modders out there, it just looks like less. Ain't no one buying those avatars. We say that, but there are some people who are just buying anything and everything. There's a lot of people who just spends money on garbage. This person has the angel wings on. This person has the bat wings on. And we saw like 3 over there who also have like the bat wings and stuff on. Bat wings, once again, that person has it right there too. This right here, 10 people have that. And that's one lounge. We constantly compare back to what Tekken 7 had and what past games had, and we say more, more, more. Just like, look at all the stuff that's here. Like all of these different flags, gone. We only have this one so far, and it's in the battle pass. Pistol, no pistols in this game. This is here, but it's in the battle pass. This axe was added in the battle pass. Pumpkin was in the battle pass. All of these flags are gone. The shields, I don't think there's any shields in this game. This hoop, legendary. It's not in the game. This is one person who is doing a lot of great work. Did some Jin Kazama stuff. Asuka's hair change. This one probably took some time. And the question does come up as to like, why don't they just allow the modders to put it into the game? I think it's because they're like a Japanese game. Most Japanese companies don't like mods. They don't see it as a celebration. They see it as like stealing, basically. You know, Harada and Michael Murray, they obviously get it. I think they're ahead of most other Japanese developers, but at the same time, they're still kind of behind in a way because they block it out. What GTA did, bro, is legendary. Holy smokes. The fact that GTA did this, I think every other game developer out there should have done this as well. They should have seen this as like, okay, this is the future. When GTA 5 first came out, Rockstar was bragging about how they had this anti-cheat software or whatever that's unbreakable and no one could get through. And then I think in like 3 days, people got through. And it was like they spent all of this money trying to prevent the modders from doing this, and they were bragging about how it's unbeatable, and then they did it in like 3 days. I think it was like 3 days. But yeah, they've been battling with the modders for the entire lifespan of GTA 5, and then as you can see with the headline, they finally realized, and they were like, let's hire them. Rockstar hires a team of modders it had previously banned from playing GTA 5. If we look at Twitch right now, I guarantee you the biggest GTA streamer is probably doing roleplay. This person has 18,000 people watching. This is roleplay. I told you. This is roleplay. And Rockstar realized, like, wait a minute, we should be embracing this. Let's hire these guys in. And now they're working on GTA 6. When GTA 6 comes out, either the day it releases or like after, it's going to have a official role-playing server. Here's the thing that you got to think about as well, because there's a flip side to this. Now that Rockstar is probably going to offer a official role-playing server, they probably will try extra hard to shut down the unofficial servers. That's something you got to think about. So they may attack them, but we'll get there when we get there. Right now, Rockstar, what they're doing deserves to be celebrated. They're setting the standard, right? Mods doesn't have to be the enemy. It can be the enemy. If you want to go to war with the modders, the hackers, and all that stuff, you could do it. You could spend millions of dollars fighting a battle you will never win. Or you can say, how can we bring this to our game and satisfy people? And Rockstar isn't the only one. This news article says that Cyberpunk is doing something cool. CDPR is hiring some of its best modders. It's a no-brainer at this point. Like, you should definitely bring mods in to Tekken because these guys are committed, bro. If I was a game developer, because we know there's a lot of trash games out there, right? So if I was a game developer and I just fired a bunch of idiots who've made my last game a flop, I would be looking for new talent. And if I seen someone like this who's putting out crazy work for free consistently, I would be like, this is the person we need. They know what they're doing. They're fast. They're consistent. They're a hard worker and they're motivated. What if we give this person like a real salary? We want to hire you for 6 months. Can you make 10 skins? And then we'll approve it. We'll look at it. We'll tell you, no, go back to the drawing board. If you can't reach 10, then we could probably extend the time or something. But I'll look at these mods and I'm like, bro, it should have been me. This Harada outfit should have been in the game already. Now, of course, you could probably polish it up a little bit. If you look at the neck of this outfit, it looks kind of like low quality. But if you give them like proper tools and if you give them like more resources, they'll be able to iron that out, no problem. At the bottom, you can see I have 623 million coins. These coins are pretty much worthless. This has been a consistent thing for every Tekken. Eventually, you reach a point to where you have an abundance of coins and you have nothing to spend it on. As if I wanted to, I could buy everything in the game. But what if they added mods into the game where a mod was like 1 million coins? You can submit your mod. If it's really, really good, we'll allow every person to use it, PC, PlayStation, or whatever. Like literally right under 10 that says mods. And if the mod is compatible for the character, it shows up there after it's approved. And then you can make the mod cost however many points. You can make it cost real money. And some of that money goes to the modders. Or if you don't want to do that because, you know, there's a lot of red tape that you got to cross and whatnot, you could just make it to where they put their stuff in the game and it's available to everyone because the PC players have it. PlayStation and Xbox users, we just sit here and like hope and wish and dream, and that's adding to the pressure that's being put onto the company. When we see this Harada outfit and we see the PC players using it and everyone's celebrating, it makes us turn to the developers and say, when are you going to do this? Give us this, because that's the only way we could get it. So also what you have to think about, right? So for this outfit that we're looking at, if they allow this to be in the game as a mod, then what about them selling it? What if they then add this to the game and they want to sell it? Well, they should just establish beforehand, these mods will be added to the game, but once we make a official skin, we will remove it, and the only way you can get it is through the store. At the start, establish that, and then no one can be mad. And then you can also have a little disclaimer. Next to it, you can have, this mod is only available until official outfit is made. It's literally that simple, because some of this stuff will never make its way into the game. You know, here it is for the mods, right? Here it is through mods. So this was first given to Lily, and it was in such high demand that the person, like, for it to be given to Reina as well, and the person gave it to Reina. Now, I don't understand why the person just didn't give it to all the female characters. All the female characters have the same body type, most of them. So why is a mod only limited to Lily and Reina? This shows how all the male body types are the same, but I don't know if there's a picture that like this that exists for the female characters. Okay, this is an older Tekken game, but it still kind of gets my captures the point that I'm trying to share. Let's be honest, guys, if Heihachi could come back, I don't see why they wouldn't bring back Eliza. I mean, whoa, hold on a second. Bro just said if they brought back Heihachi, why wouldn't they